welcome to the NFC Championship. We got the Carolina Panthers, Detroit Lions, kind of some new blood in the championship game this year. Detroit really had a solid season, marched their way to the top seed in the NFC. Carolina has been good. They're back after taking down the defending NFC Championship and defending NFC champion Washington Commanders in the divisional round. So excited to see if which one of these teams is going to take the next step. We've had Kelso that's a little bit banged up, and then Marlowe, he's pushing for his second Super Bowl in Detroit after leaving Dallas. He struggled for the last few seasons after winning a championship in Dallas, and let's see if he can get another one in his first season in Detroit. With that, we'll go ahead and kick this sucker off after I adjust my window and make sure it's all centered here. So anyway, excited to see how this one goes here. So we'll tone the speed down just a little bit, and we'll go ahead and kick it off. So it looks like Lions are kicking off. It's hard to tell which. Yeah, that's the Lions blue. So Carolina's going to start with the ball. Let's see if Kelso's coming out to play first. Yeah, Kelso's coming out. So he was questionable today, but they're going to put him in the game for this championship. And it looks like he was going to play. So it was unsure if it was going to be Oliver Kelso here, as Kelso does get sacked there by Raul Kane, the strong. Oh, no, that's the strong safety that got injured on that play. But nice sack there. Opening drive, 3rd and 13 for Kelso. He's going long, looking for Pruitt, and that's going to be dropped incomplete. So 3 and out on Carolina's opening drive, and that's going to be a punt. Nice return, good field position for Detroit. Folsoms gets a nice return, and so Marlowe and company gets started here right about the 50-yard line, and they're going to go, that's De La Rosa, 1 yard on first down. Second down, looks like a little more space on the outside for De La Rosa. He gets 10 yards. That's tackled by Gilman. First down, though, down into Carolina territory, and De La Rosa goes again. Or no, that's going to be Epstein this time on the right side, and he gets 8 yards, close to first down. And so running game starting out pretty good for Detroit. Epstein goes for 1 yard, and we got 3rd and inches here. Let's see if Carolina can get that big stop, and they're not able to. On to the outside, that's Marlowe. He hits Dennis for 12 yards, another first down, and they're down inside the red zone. First down for Detroit. Off the left side, it looks like it's going to be, oh my gosh, there goes Epstein. He gets a first down to about the 2-yard line. And there goes Marlowe complete. Folsom, who had that nice return earlier, gets the catch for the touchdown 2-yarder. And Marlowe and the Lions take an early lead, and they looked really good on offense there. I mean, they pretty much just marched down the field, 50-yard drive, get the touchdown, 8:19 to play in the first quarter, as Kelso's dropping back looking for Pruitt, and that's going to be broken up by Sherwood. Nice defense so far by Detroit. And so now they're going to go to the ground game. That's going to be Mark Allen, 4 yards. Bring it to 3rd and manageable, 3rd and medium, 3rd and 5 here for Kelso. He drops back, looking to the outside, and that's going to be incomplete again. So far, Kelso, I think, is 0 for 3 or 1 for 3 here. He's struggled on the first 2 outs. That's 2 3 and outs for Carolina, but that's an amazing punt there as Detroit gets pinned on their 1-yard line. Short gain for De La Rosa. 2nd and 9 at the 1. Let's see if they can get that stop. Another 1-yard gain for De La Rosa on the left side. 3rd and 8. They're going to go up the middle, and they're just going to play the field position. But Epstein finds a crease, and he's able to get 10 yards. Stopped by Beeson, gets the first down up to the 12-yard line. And they're going to keep sticking to that run game because it's been working for them. De La Rosa goes on first down, 8 yards around the left side. And 2nd and 2 here. Quick throw by Marlowe, and he connects with Jensen for 14 yards, and they're up to the 35-yard line. And they were pinned on the 1. Epstein on the right side goes for 11 yards on first down. And so far, Carolina's defense really is not looking good, but they get through here. That's going to be Marlowe sacked by Zachary Barber, the defensive end. They get through and get that stop some of that momentum, hopefully, and now maybe they can finish it out. 2nd 20 for Detroit and finish it out. They blitz again, and Marlowe's going to get sacked back-to-back. Loss of 13 yards there with the corner blitz. That's Eric Cruz. 13-yard loss for Marlowe, and there's some good defense. 3rd and 33, you just don't want to allow that big pass, but Detroit's really not known to air it out all that much, but they do get 18 yards there, kind of get half of it back. 4th and 15, but they're going to have to punt. So Carolina's going to get the ball back, able to keep it 7-0 here as we start winding down the first quarter. First down, that's going to be Mark Allen. He gets 10 yards and a first down up to the 30-yard line. First down, and that's going to be Mark Allen again, it looks like. 8 yards on that one. So we got some good running coming from Carolina now. So it looks like that momentum shift. Those 2 big sacks really got that sideline super excited as Kelso looks for Pruitt, and he's still not able to connect. Incomplete, 3rd and 2. Carolina might have to stick to the run game, and maybe Kelso's ribs are still bugging him a little bit as Ray goes for 19 yards there, and that's going to take us to the second quarter, but they get into Detroit territory. First down for Carolina, and Kelso finally on the left side hits Prescott, and that's going to be a big gain, 32 yards. That's going to take him down in the red zone. Not quite 1st and goal, 1st and 10 from just outside the 10-yard line. So they got a chance to get a first down. Connects there. That's Kelso to Rhodes. 8 yards, and we're going to have 2nd and 2 from about the 2.5-yard line as Kelso drops back. He's looking. That's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 2 here for Carolina. Do they just try to punch it in? And it looks like they do. He's going to get the first down at least, and yes, he gets the touchdown. Tatum Bell, 2 yards, and Carolina's got this game knotted up. So that momentum in the first quarter really looked like Detroit was going to move the ball and kind of run away with this. They were playing good defense, but that drive really has turned things around for Carolina as Marlowe and company gets started here on first down. No gain on their first run from Epstein. Looking again, and that's going to be a big stop. Tackled by Mullen. Loss of a yard there. 3rd and 11. Let's see if Marlowe can drop back. He's looking for his guy. That's going to be complete, but that's only 4 yards. And that's kind of how Detroit runs things. If they get into a 3rd and long, chances are they don't really pass a lot. They need to get guys in space so if they can keep that coverage. A lot of times those 3rd and longs can stop Detroit pretty well. So Carolina gets the ball back deep in their own zone. First down, get a nice little run. 2nd and 4 here, and that's going to be a long pass. That's Kelso hitting Rhodes there. Oh, no, that was McLean. So it looks like Kelso stepped out. He might have got banged up, re-aggravated that injury, but McLean hits that huge connection, and they get a big gain, and they're now into Detroit territory. 2nd and inches here looking, and they've got Prescott again. That's Kelso back in the game, so he must have just stepped out for a second, or maybe they're just trying to diversify the snaps, keep Kelso healthy. But they get another first down to the 31-yard line here of Detroit, and that's going to be Kelso dropping back on 2nd and 9. Nullified pass interference. That's going to be automatic first down. So Detroit kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Carolina really playing well after those first couple drives, and they're driving here again and should be able to at least get some points. 2nd and 2 running on the outside. That's going to be Mark Allen, close to a first down, but I think he's going to be a little bit short. 3rd and inches from the 8-yard line. Kelso drops back, and he's able to connect. He's going to hit Rhodes again, 8 yards and a touchdown as Carolina takes the lead here. They've really looked good these last few drives, these last few series. Detroit's defense has kind of fallen apart, and Carolina has taken control with their offense. So Detroit needs to answer here as he looks for a quick screen to Dennis, but Dennis dropped the ball there on the sideline. He had room to run, but not able to connect. There it's going to be Marlowe. He connects with Jensen, 24 yards on the left side. Big gain there. First down for Detroit. Looking over the top again, that's broken up by Scanton. And 2nd down and 10 here. Marlowe dropping back again. Had a guy over the top, but Scantton was able to get his hand up again and break that ball up. Third and long here for Detroit, and that's going to be complete for 7 yards, but penalty on Carolina, unsportsmanlike conduct, so that's going to be an automatic first down as Detroit gets down into Carolina territory now. First down, and they're going to run around the outside to De La Rosa. He gets 15 yards and a first down to the 24-yard line, and Dallas is moving again as we wind down 3:09 to play here in the first half, and they get a connection there. Tackled first down again for Detroit. Looking on the outside, he's got that seam, and there's Blackwood, 12 yards and a touchdown, and that's going to tie this game up. But there's time on the clock for Carolina to get another drive through here, so let's see if they can get some points before the end of the half, because Detroit does get the ball back in the second half. So here we go, Kelso and company again, 2:30 to play in the first half. They're going to run around the outside, but that's going to be a penalty, unnecessary roughness on Carolina on Rhodes, who's caught a lot of nice passes so far today, but gets the penalty there. Second and 19, looking along, and he's got a man wide open. That's Pruitt, 35 yards over the top, and that's going to be a first down up to the 49-yard line. We're winding down here, 2 minutes to play, running up the middle, and he's got a crease. That's going to be Mark Allen. Mark Allen, great running back, 23 yards, finds that hole and down to the 26-yard line. Off the right side, we got Bell running for 6 yards, and second 4 here for Carolina. 1:42 to play, and he's got a man there on the left side, Kelso Prescott, 19 yards, touchdown Carolina, and that was a really fast drive. They pretty much got that touchdown in about 45 seconds, so Detroit still has some time to try and get another drive here, but that's not a great kick return. Epstein only gets 11 yards. They're going to start at their own 11-yard line, Marlowe and company, and they're looking, that's going to be complete to Walter, 8 yards, second and 1 here. Marlowe dropping back again. That's going to be broken. Nope, Harlan Singer, he gets hurt on the play, but incomplete pass for Marlowe. Looking on the outside, that's going to be caught. Carolina Panthers have a penalty that's going to be unnecessary roughness, 15 yards up to the 42-yard line, and this has been pretty exciting offense so far. But Carolina, they're having Singer just went out. They just had another injury on that play in their defense, and that might not bode well for them as Marlowe completes a pass to Folsom, 10 yards, gets the first down, but they're winding down on the clock. 55 seconds to play. Marlowe drops back, and he's got a man that's going to be De La Rosa out of the backfield, 5 yards, up to the 42-yard line of Carolina. And over the top, he tries to hit Dennis with a little fade route, incomplete. Third and 4, we're winding down, 35 seconds to play. They at least got to try and get into field goal range, but that's incomplete there. And another injury, that's Cooper for Dallas who gets hurt. And they're just going to punt it away, and I think that's going to finish up the half. But let's see if Carolina tries something crazy here at their own 4-yard line. No, they're just going to run it out and run out the clock. Mark Allen, 2 yards, and I think they're just going to run here again, and that's going to finish up the half. So we'll oh boy. We'll pause this real quick. Maybe. Pause. There we go. Okay, so I was hoping to take a look at some of the stats, but something went all nuts with my I think I've been talking so much that I accidentally spit on my touchpad, and so now my mouse isn't wanting to work properly. So let's dry this off, and then we'll talk about that first half. Really exciting first half. Kind of a back and forth situation. I was thinking after the first quarter that we were going to be dealing with a pretty defensive battle, but it's looking a lot more offensive since then. There's the stats for tackles. Just look if we can look at. Okay, so Kelso was 8 of 13 for 124 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first half. That's great. Allen, 9 carries for 67 yards. I wish I could switch the stats to defense here, and what's going on? Why won't this just work? Give me my mouse back. Anyway, we'll just jump back in here because I'm having trouble with my mouse here. So we'll just keep it going. And that's going to be Detroit starting with the ball in the second half. Marlowe looking for Dennis. Going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10 for Detroit. As Marlowe does connect there, but only 3 yards, doesn't have the space. They contain him up pretty good. 4th and 6, they're going to have to punt, so Carolina gets the ball back. Nice stop on defense to open this first half, leading by 7, 21-14. And Kelso and company, they get started. And, Prescott was able to beat his man real bad there, 25 yards, and that's going to be across the 50 to the 46-yard line of Detroit. As Kelso drops back again, looking on the outside, he's got a man open. That's Rhodes again with the catch, 11 yards. First down to the 35 for Carolina. They're going to run it up the middle on first down. That's Mark Allen, 4 yards. Let's see what they do on second down here. 2nd and 5. Kelso drops back. Looking for his man. He's got a man open. He does. That guy was open. That's going to be Bell, 22 yards out of the backfield. And down to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal for Carolina. And they're about to turn this into a 2-score game unless Detroit can really get a stop or a turnover here. So let's see what they do. 2nd and goal. They're going to run on the left side, and that's going to be McLean. Handing off to Mark Allen. He gets 8 yards and the touchdown. And Carolina really is running the ball well, and that's really opened up the passing game. And Detroit is not a team really built to play as much from behind. Let's see if they can get things going here. They really got to get a score on this drive as Marlowe, he looks across the middle. It's going to be incomplete, but false starts. Back-to-back false starts. 2nd and 15 for Detroit, and it's ever since those, the momentum really shifted ever since Carolina got those back-to-back sacks early in the first half. It's really changed things, and that's going to be roughing the passer on Carolina. He does catch the pass, but they're going to get some extra yards there and a first down up to the 45-yard line. Marlowe drops back looking for Walter. That's going to be incomplete. Broken up by Mark. 2nd and 10 here for Detroit. Dropping back is Marlowe looking for Folsom, and it's complete 5 yards, but he's not able to get any space to run beyond that. 2nd and 5, or 3rd and 4, and that's going to be complete for 6 yards across the sticks for Detroit. Another first down, and looking on the outside, that's going to be complete to Jensen, 5 yards. And they're just doing this dink and dunk passing game. Dallas does that game very, very well, and they're sticking to it. Rushed by De La Rosa, 3 yards. They're going to make it 3rd and 1 at the 35-yard line, and they do get the first down there. That's Epstein running on the right side, tackled by Dube, but they get the first down to the 31-yard line of Carolina. Looking on the left side, there goes Marlowe, complete again. There's Folsom, 5 yards. He gets contained, but that's 2nd short now for Detroit. As they go on the left side, and there's a big run. De La Rosa, 13 yards on the left side, and he gets a first down. And Detroit is moving the ball. Just as I said they needed to do, they need to get a score here. And they look poised here in the red zone to do just that. But they got to get in the end zone, as now they've had back-to-back incomplete passes. 3rd and 10 from about the 12-yard line. Marlowe looking. He's got Walker. But that's only 4 yards, not able to get the space, not able to get the first down. They're going to have to kick a field goal, and that's going to make it 28-17 Carolina. So Carolina sticks with, they still have that 2-score lead, and it's the awkward 2-score lead of 11 points. I like the 2-score lead of 10 points. So now Detroit, to tie it, they need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. So a lot of effort, and Carolina's got the ball back, and they are able to connect. That's Kelso on the left side, but there's a holding penalty that's going to take that back. 2nd and 22 for Carolina. Kelso dropping back, looking for his man. That's going to be complete to Prescott, but only 5 yards. 3rd and 17 for Carolina as Kelso drops back. He's moving out of the pocket, looking down, shoots across the field from right to left, and not able to complete it. But another poor punt from Carolina. That's been second punt that has been pretty bad for the Panthers as Detroit gets working again. And it does seem like the momentum's starting to shift in Detroit's favor. 2nd and 7 after that third down run. Get another few yards as we're winding down in the third quarter here. 3rd and 2 for Detroit as Marlowe does find his man, get the first down, 6 yards to Walker. First down again, and we're close to field goal range for Detroit as they're going to run it. Epstein, that's going to take them into field goal range inside the 30-yard line. There's a penalty here. It looks like neutral zone infraction. That's going to give Detroit a first down. No, not quite. Or is it? Guess it's not going to give them a first down. So very confused. Okay, that is a first down now. So Carolina got 21 points in that second quarter. Third quarter's not been quite as good to them as they did get a touchdown, and they've stiffened up on defense. Detroit only got 3 points, but they're driving here, and it's been a pretty back-and-forth situation. As 2nd and 10, there's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Detroit as Marlowe complete to Blackwood, 10 yards. And that is going to be a first down. They measure it out. First down for Detroit. So they get some new life there. Looking for Folsom on the left side. Incomplete. And Detroit looking to run the ball on 2nd down. That's Epstein, 3 yards. That's going to take us to 3rd and 6. They can get a first down here to kind of extend it. He had a man wide open there, but Blackwood couldn't hold on to the ball. So Detroit's going to have to kick another field goal. They made it a one-score game. But it is 8 points, so they need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion to tie it, and we're winding down in the game. 12:47 to play in the fourth quarter. Nice kick, bad kick return for Carolina. They're going to start deep in their own territory at the 12-yard line as Kelso drops back. He's looking across the middle. He does find his running back for a short gain, 4 yards out of the backfield. Kelso dropping it back again on 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete, looking for Bell on the right side in the flat, not able to connect. And they're going to run it to try and get that that conversion on 3rd and 6, and they're not able to do it. Detroit's going to get the ball back. So Detroit's really stiffened up on defense, and they're going to start in Carolina territory after another kind of average punt and good punt return from Detroit. They start going on the right side, and there goes De La Rosa. He gets 19 yards. They're getting back to what was working early for them, that running game, and that'll open up Marlowe in the passing game as they do connect with Marlowe there, Blackwood, and he's able to get to 2nd and inches, so just shy of the first down, but they do get it there on 2nd down as De La Rosa rushes 2 yards across the sticks. First down for Detroit. Epstein goes on the right side. That's going to be 3 yards. And 2nd and 6 here. Marlowe's going to drop back, looking for his man. Quick throw there, but Epstein's not able to catch it. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 from the 10-yard line, and that is going to be complete. 3 yards, but not able to get that first down. So Carolina really has played some great red zone defense to limit Detroit to field goals, and they very well might win this game just because of that. Detroit's moved the ball well in the second half, but Carolina stopped them as soon as they got into the red zone. Kelso looks for Pruitt, but that's broken up by Sherwood. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. 5-point lead here, and they might want to think about bleeding some clock here, but they're going to keep on striking. They want to wake up this offense again as Kelso goes incomplete there again on 2nd down to make it to 3rd and 10, and they are not, with that completion to Royal, going to be able to get the first down. 7 yards shy of the first down. Detroit's going to get the ball back. 5:15 to play, deep in their own territory from the 16-yard line. Here goes Marlowe looking for his tight end, or looking for his receiver. Oh no, that's Walker, the tight end. He's able to make the completion, gets the first down, and Marlowe looking on the outside, looking to Dennis, but he dropped the ball. So 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Marlowe looking back. He does have his man. That's complete to Dennis, 9 yards, just shy of the sticks. 3rd and 1. Are they going to run it here, or are they going to try and pass it? They are going to run on the right side, and there goes De La Rosa, 10 yards. He gets the first down. 3:22 to play, and they've crossed the 50-yard line into Carolina territory. Here goes Epstein, 6 yards on the right side again. 2nd and 4 for Detroit. Marlowe drops back, looking for Blackwood, but that falls incomplete, and we're going to have 3rd and 4 here. So big play, and they did get some pressure on the quarterback there, but not quite able to get him. And they're able to Marlowe's able to complete a pass to Blackwood, get that first down for Detroit, and they're driving here. 1:46 to play. There's a penalty. It looks like it's going to be holding on Detroit, so that's not a spot you want to be holding. First and 20 for Detroit, and he's got pressure in the backfield. Marlowe dropping back, but Molina gets through. 13 yards. He fumbles the ball, but Marlowe's able to recover his own fumble, but that's big trouble. Second and 33 for Detroit. They need a big gain here, and that's going to be complete to Folsom, but only 6 yards, so you got 3rd and 27 here. You need a big strike, long pass, and I don't know. Yeah, they don't have it, so that's going to be a short gain, but Detroit's going to have to go for it, but there's not really much they can do. They don't have a long pass, and that's going to be picked off by Jamie Lovelace, and that should finish this NFC Championship. 1:09 to play. Detroit's out of timeouts, and Carolina's just going to have to kneel it to finish that up. Detroit was driving, but that holding penalty and then that big sack changed everything. It was really looking like Detroit had a good chance to finish that game up with a win, and unfortunately that last drive they kind of got behind the sticks and not able to get that long pass, and Carolina gets the win. What a great ball game. We'll try to take a look at the box score here, and it looks like, yeah, Detroit outgained on offense. They had 11 more minutes of possession, but Carolina got those quick strikes, got them when they mattered. Kelso played well, even though he's banged up with that rib injury, only sacked one time, threw 2 touchdowns, 198 yards, and then McLean did have that one pass for 37, and that was a huge gain. Marlowe played well. He passed a lot, but that one pick going to take his percentage down. 30 of 52. You kind of almost wonder if maybe they should have tried to run the ball a little bit more, considering De La Rosa and Epstein both were averaging more than they averaged in the past. I mean, they were averaging 6.4 yards per carry for De La Rosa, 5.8 for Epstein, and only averaged 4.6 per completion in the passing game. Kelso, 198 yards. Allen ran the ball well, 7.2 yards average, 11 carries for 79 yards. Prescott caught the ball well. Rhodes had some big catches, including that 37-yarder, big touchdown early in the game. But congrats to Carolina. I know they'll be excited to be the new representative of the NFC in the Super Bowl, as that's been pretty locked down by the Washington Commanders for the last few seasons. I think Washington's been the NFC representative for 3 out of the last 4 seasons. So congrats to Carolina, and we'll move it on to the AFC Championship here after I get myself a little break and grab a drink of water. So thanks for tuning in.